Twitter is a very interesting place. I love it. It's my favorite social network. I use it more than Facebook now because information comes so fast and so furiously. So that's the focus of today's post. Actor Brian White. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. I follow him on Twitter. He's been in Stomp the Yard, the Rocks movie with the little girl. What was the Rocks movie with the little girl? Game Day. Princess or something like that. Something with a rock about football. He was in there. I like the dude. I like him as an actor. This today has nothing to do with him. It was just funny. So let's get into it. Today he posted something. He does like a question of the day. So he posted a question of the day. What inspires you? My reply is Ray J's interview. Now, if you don't know, Ray J and Fabulous got into it on the radio or something like that, and Ray J just went off trying to sound like a thug. And if you don't know, Ray J's not a thug. So I was talking about that. Apparently, Brian White didn't see it because he responds, okay, what about it inspired you? Now, I'm thinking this is a joke. So I said, have you heard it? Ray J trying to sound like a thug. Let me know anyone can do it. So his response is that your goal to be like someone else? At this point, I realize he doesn't know what I'm talking about. He's really trying to help me. So that's when I decided I'm going to have some fun with this and go as far along as this will go. And that's when the big bucks start rolling in. So I tweet, my goal is to be a thug. I didn't think I could do it because I can't fight and I cry. But Ray J is doing it, so I can too. I'm thinking he has to know I'm joking. I can't fight and I cry. He doesn't. Okay, so if people call you a thug, what is the upside for you? How do you benefit? I can't think of any upside, so wondering. So, of course, I'm going to mess with Brian White. I say, if people recognize I'm a thug when I walk down the block, I command respect. I want people to quiver in fear. He says, what the heck? Then Brian tries to help me. Respect is not the same as fear, bro. Not even close. For the record, most people do not respect thugs. So I reply, I took my profile pic at Alcatraz. It's a dream of mine to do time at a supermax like that. I'm assuming the guy has to know I'm playing. You gotta know, Brian. And then my homegirl at Living For Him says I'm rolling because of at Kev on stage and his goal of becoming a thug conversation with Brian White. Not serious. As in, I'm not serious. He says not at all. SMH. At this point, I give up. I say I was wondering how long we would do this. Whew, that was a great laugh. Now Brian's mad. Not really funny, bro. Stay blessed. Then he tweets, the best jokes are dangerous, and dangerous because they are in some way truthful. Brian White gonna subtweet me though? I bet you won't mention me cuz on my 43rd.
But wait, there's more.
One of Brian White's followers tweets me, now that's sad. Ignorance is a lack of maturity. When Martin Luther King marched for you, have common sense. Mind you, it says cocaine waitress in her title line. Come on, son. So I mentioned that about her profile to her. Response is, babies, rather my profile like this don't matter about my thoughts of wisdom. I have 17 celebs following me. Thanks. We're counting how many celebs are following us now? I got 17 celebs following me on Twitter for my thoughts of wisdom. You are verifying yourself in real life by how many celebrities follow you on Twitter. You need to reality check your situation. Who cares if 700 million celebrities are following you on Twitter? They do not care about you. So the moral of today's story is Twitter can be a very fun place to talk to your friends and make jokes, unless you joke with Brian White, because he doesn't like when you talk about thugs as a joke. So if you want to joke with Brian White, joke about something else.